What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is an Ultrazilla News special report on the recently announced this week Soul of Chogokin GX-98-99 and the momentous, huge 100 in the line. If you don't know what the Soul of Chogokin line is, it is Bandai Tamashi's long-standing super robot line. This is a premium line, a beautiful line of robots. I personally started collecting the line, I'll be honest, with Voltron, which was GX-72, and you know, like, I've gotten, I'd say, about 75% of them since then. 75%, you know, between 72 and now. I haven't gone back and gotten the rest of the line. It's just too pricey. But I do love it. I do really like it. And it wasn't my first, like, you know, little rodeo with super robots or anything. I was collecting the Super Robot Chogokin line before that, and I've gotten various other robots over the years. But this is really huge news in Japan. This is very huge news for collectors. You know, and I am one of them. You've seen me feature super robots here before, so I really wanted to pay respect and show respect to this line by, you know, featuring it in its own news report, because this is pretty big stuff. So without further ado, let's talk about that a little bit more. The GX100 project, right? This has been ongoing for, you know, the last couple. It's kind of been like a build up towards this. You know, GX96 was Getter Robo Go. GX97 was the Dalion from Space Beast Investigator Juspian, which looks awesome. They showed off more of that this week, and it looks amazing. So those are all still upcoming this year. And the announcements begin with GX98 Getter Dragon, or Dragoon, for those of you guys that are at least maybe familiar with the Shogun Warriors, because Getter Dragon, the original, was part of that. Now, this particular robot, I feel like, is updated. I could be wrong there. You guys let me know down below. But I feel like this is a little bit of an update that is possibly part of the upcoming Getter Arc anime, which starts on 7/4. So I believe this might be an updated version that's in that. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling here. This one is going to run about 150 bucks. It's going to be a web shop exclusive, and I don't know if this is going to be coming here at all through Bluefin. I'm not 100% sure about that. You know, it's give or take when it's a web shop exclusive. If they're bringing it over, especially something that's very, very, like, you know, like Japanese oriented, like this is, we shall see how it goes. But it goes up for pre-order on 7/8, and I believe it comes out in December. I believe, and I say I believe because then GX99 is Getter Arc, which I just mentioned, as, you know, has a new anime coming out. Getter Arc looks gorgeous, and of the three I'm talking about here tonight, this is the one that I personally really, really want to get. It looks amazing. The anime looks awesome. This one is going to be a general release. It does go up for pre-order very soon, 7/1. It comes out in November, and that's what makes me go, what? Because GX99 coming out before GX98, is that possible? Did I read something wrong here? I don't know for sure, but that's what it looks like to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks like that one says 12/21, and this one says 11. You know, so I don't know for sure. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. This one's going to run about 180 bucks, give or take the retailer. Probably a little bit less. This is, you know, suggested MSRP, especially for a, you know, general release. Hopefully this Bluefin does bring over, so I could get it through Muteki sales. Link is down below. Check out all Muteki sales stuff down there. It's very, very cool. Now, As I said, there's an anime coming out. This starts on 7/4. In Japan, it looks really cool. I really love this art a lot. So I'm personally looking forward to watching this. I want to be invested in Getter Arc. I love the design, and I always loved that design, and I really want to see this personally. So should be very, very cool. Now, the massive thing is GX-100, and what did I lose the main image here of GX-100? What's up with that? What did I do? Oh my gosh. Where did it go? Oops, that's not it at all. Well, anyway, GX-100 is GAIKING and the DAIKUMARYU, which is awesome. Which is really, really, really awesome. Like, beautiful, beautiful stuff here. Now, there's the main image. I'll pop it up here for you guys, because what was I doing? Oh, I think I accidentally deleted it in multiple takes of this. But there's the opening image. This supposedly comes out in December as well. And it does look awesome. It's very, very pricey. This thing is huge. GAIKING himself is 7 inches high or so, and then this thing like towers over that to DAIKUMARYU, which is like a giant ship for GAIKING that parts of him help form GAIKING, but most of GAIKING is within. Well, I'm going to show you that, but this thing is tremendous looking. There's GAIKING. This is an all-new GAIKING. GAIKING has been in this whole Chogokin line before, but this is a brand new model for GAIKING. Looks really, really nice. Now, personally, I am not the biggest GAIKING guy, but so I'm personally out on this. It's a very expensive piece. MSRP is like $800. You can get this on AmiAmi right now for about $640, and then there's gonna be shipping, which is probably gonna be very, very expensive. I'm talking at least $200 in shipping, at least. But like, you can get it right now at the time of this recording, and I'm putting this one right up, guys. So it's probably going to be up at an odd time because I started a little bit late, but it's going right up. So you should check AmiAmi if you're interested in it. And I'm saying that because, as per my pal Supreme Collector, this is going to be highly allocated by Bluefin here in the States. Like, him personally, he can only get a few pieces. So I don't know how many are going to be available through any retailers here in the States. So if you want to wait for those pre-orders to possibly pop up, I'm sure they will be some popping up here and there, but it's going to be lights out, even at this price. GX-100 is a big, big deal. Now, I say that, but I kind of laugh at it as well, because my little personal sidebar here is this thing, and all of these were shown at a big Tamashii show back in the fall. So this was like one of those things where we kind of knew what we were going to possibly be getting. They didn't have designations at that point. They showed off a lot of different robots, and we did see all of these. So it was a matter of designating again. This particular thing, though, was supposed to be in the Solar Chogokin DX line, which doesn't have the same numbering system. It's a bigger line. Usually what it is you get, a giant robot. And this is a giant robot, but usually you get the giant main robot, which is GAIKING here. So I think there was part of the thinking was, we can't offer that because fans of that line would be like, what the heck? We want a giant GAIKING. That's taking away from us getting a giant GAIKING. And I think at the price point it is, even in the DX line, I think it was going to be a hard sell for that. Now, it's a hard sell as a normal Soul Chogokin as well, except if you make it GX-100, because LOL, it's GX-100, I have to get it, right? That's what the collectors are going to say, whether they like GAIKING or not. Luckily, I'm not like 100% invested in any line, So I'm good with passing on this. But I gotta say, it looks gorgeous. It really, really does. And in any other circumstances of a lower price point, I'd probably buy it because this thing is so, so nice. Like, I would love to have a Daikumaru in some sort of like other line, you know, like a vinyl maybe, whatever. Just some sort of representation of this thing would be absolutely amazing. And you get these little cute little robots as well that go inside them. But it's huge. It's like a dragon tank ship thing. These are the parts that form GAIKING, all individual parts that shoot out of the Daikumaru. And there you can see the two together without the pieces that, you know, help make up GAIKING there. It's huge, guys. It is at least double the size. So we're talking about 14 inches, maybe 15 inches tall, maybe more than that. It looks awesome. There's no doubt about it. It looks awesome. You know, congrats to anybody that's going to be able to get this. It is a beautiful piece, a definite, even though I'm not a huge fan, a definite like centerpiece to a lot of collections. It's just awesome. That's how, you know, everything like fits in there. It's great. You know, these little guys do transform, which is cute. And again, a brand new GAIKING, which is fantastic. You can't go wrong, you know, unless, you know, you feel like being out that much money. So you could go wrong there, but it is what it is. I wanted to show respect to these guys because it is a fantastic line. It's always been a fantastic line. I'm looking forward to what's next with the Solar Chogokin line. Historically, Bandai's Chogokin lines do not go past this. They don't go past 100. So a brand new line possibly coming for next year. If you've noticed, they're like, you know, busting these out this year, doing their best to get them out in Japan this year and maybe start fresh next year with something different. Because again, unless they're like, yeah, forget that, you know, Soul Chogokin sells, we might as well keep at it. But I think, you know, there's precedent for them to stop and go with something else and being fine. So we'll see what happens. There were more robots that are not present here that they showed off. So they have stuff to start off a new line with right away. So we'll see what the new year brings. But for now, GX-98, 99, and 100 have been announced. You guys let me know which ones you think you might be interested in, or if you have any interest in the line. Is the line too expensive for you? Is Super Robot something you've wanted to check out but don't know what to do because it's too pricey? You know, now you got model kits, tons of model kits of Super Robots coming out. You got Action Toys is doing a new line, which is going to be more like Super Robot Chogokin was. Not Solo Chogokin, Super Robot Chogokin, which was a non-combining Super Robot line. Straight up action figures. And is that something you're interested in more? I know I am. I would love to just have robots that are just robots. You know, so hopefully that Action Toys line does well. But there you have it, guys. That is what's coming out till the end of this year from Bandai under the Solo Chogokin line. It's pretty exciting if you're a fan. I just hope to be able to see these things in person. That's really all I want. And get GX-99. So there you have it. I'm good with that. Hope you dug this particular special Ultra Z news. I'll be back at some point this weekend with the more comprehensive news of everything else that happened this week. Till next time, peace out, peeps.